is my review 5,000 miles later, my tuned CFMOTO 450SS. So first of all, if you're looking to get this bike, I highly recommend it. It's very good, it's very reliable, has not given me any issues so far. Also, welcome to my channel. My name is Percy, that's my online name, but I do a lot of videos on this CFMOTO right here. Yeah, see, yeah. So I have like close to like 40 videos on my channel so far. I do a lot of content, I do a lot of installs. So if you're looking for stuff like that, then go ahead, go on my channel. I've done the full exhaust. It shoots flames. It is tuned. I've done a whole tune review and everything. So if you're interested in that, then go ahead, go to my channel, or I'll link it up here or down there, or over there, somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, so review. The CFMOTO 450SS from the factory comes with about 50 horsepower. To the wheel, that's about 45 horsepower. It is a very nice beginner-friendly bike. It's not, I wouldn't say a beginner-only bike. For back road stuff, it is plenty enough. The red line on the stock one is about 12.5. Red line on the tuned is over 13,000. I don't know exactly where, but this bike is very good. If you're looking for something that you want to keep for a while, practice your skills and everything on. So far, it has not had any recalls, which is good. I know Kawasaki is not doing too well right now. But yeah, as far as these come with so much technology, especially the 2025 SRS. Those come with so much technology. I know those have the they have the tire pressure sensor, they have the tire temperature on there. The 675 comes with that. The 2025 450 SRS comes with that. So for a beginner bike, it blows all the competition out of the water based on like technology. These bikes have so much technology in them. Not really the 24. You kind of have navigation, music control. You have a full TFT screen. It is fully digital, and you get the little light show on the front too. But yeah, you get a full digital screen here. You got a lot. You got music control, navigation, your telephone if you want to make calls and stuff. If you have a Cardo connected and stuff, that works too. So yeah, if you have a Cardo, you can just press the up and down arrows to skip music or go back. It's really nice for on the road. As far as that, that's pretty much it. You do have on this one, on the 24, you have two. Yeah, so you have a classic here, which is the 23. The 2023 dash is this classic one right here. I'll show you. This is the 2023 dash. And if you want the 2024 dash, you go to subject style, concision. Yeah, and then this is the 2024 dash. I personally don't like that. I want my whole dash up there, the entire screen. I love that so much. But yeah, so I have 5,130 miles. 100 of those miles has been tuned. So I've done a video on that. I got it tuned by Team MSC. It'll give you about, I would say, 8 extra horsepower, raises the RPM, and gives you more download torque. It's very good. I would say it's very worth it if you can get it on sale. But for me, I think this bike is a really good bike for, it's kind of like a trophy piece, because to me, this bike is so beautiful. I know it's not the fastest. I know it's not the greatest bike out there, but the amount of tension and stuff you get with this and the way it sounds, all these angles and stuff, it will get you a lot of attention on the road every time you park. I did just wash it, but it's literally so hot outside that I couldn't even dry it before all these like water stains. So it's stupid. That's why I'm in the shade, because it's so hot for no reason. Overall, the bike is really nice. It sounds great. It has the it has a 2-cylinder 270 crank engine, so you get that really nice deep rumble like the R7 and the R660, those kind of bikes. Plus, another thing about this bike over the competition is the price. You could probably find one of these used for like $4 grand. That just gets you so much stuff, so much technology, a great sounding engine. You can get it tuned, and I mean, it'll just be like the best 400 you can buy. It handles really nice. This bike is literally like, if I had to suggest for a bike that someone wants, 100% this. These bikes come in, well, for this 2024 or the 23 and the 24, they come in white with blue accent or black with red accent. I have a lot of things done to this bike, adds a little bit of red, gets rid of some red, but yeah, I think the 2025 has like a white and gold. I don't know if that's in America or not, but so yeah, I highly recommend this bike. It's wonderful. It's treated me well. You know, obviously everybody gets tired of the power over time. You know, that's going to happen regardless of what you have. You know, you can buy a 600 for the speed, but once you get tired of the 600, then you're going to want a 1000. Then you get tired of the 1000, then you're going to want a Hayabusa or a turbo Busa. Like, you know, like, speed isn't everything, okay? Just, it's not the be all end all. Like, it is nice to have a fast bike. I'm sure I don't have a fast bike. I will admit that. I do want one. One day I'll upgrade, but for now I'm still practicing. I've only been riding for a year and a half now, so I'm not the greatest. I'm not a track star. I mean, you can tell, ticket strips, which realistically isn't such a huge factor because, you know, this is the street. We're not on the track. If I was on the track and I still had chicken strips, then yeah, like maybe, you know, but we're on the street where there's dirt and gravel. So like, don't get into motorcycling to be like, oh, let me get a 600 so that I can, you know, go super fast and get knee down. But obviously, if you have roads like that around wherever you live, around here in Maryland, Delaware, I'm in Maryland right now, but there's like no roads like that. There's a few, just like one or two. There's one right over there, actually. Really nice left turn, right turn, depending on where you're going. But I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm rambling. Anyway, this bike, it sounds good. I love it. I'll start it for y'all because this is, like I said, this is straight pipe. I'll start it. I'll give it a small rest because I don't want to disturb people. But so this is what it sounds like if it is straight piped. So yeah, sounds really good. Very nice deep rumble. It will shoot flames if it's straight piped. You gotta get rid of your cat for that. It is obnoxiously loud. I don't really recommend going straight piped. If you can get like a high float cat or something, that'd probably be a little bit quieter. I don't know, but mostly on throttle, like full throttle, super loud. Idle isn't deafening. Idle's okay. I've been rambling a lot in this video. Anyway, mods. I'll point out all the mods I've done. I will put everything in the description just like the last time. So, starting, I have these winglet mirrors which have the indicator. You do have to cut your stock mirror wires to get these indicators working, but they do work. See, yes, they work. So from far away, it's hot. It's hot. I mean, they're visible, you know. It's visible, especially at night. A lot of people don't even ride with mirrors or indicators, so it's better than nothing. So I got these wheel stickers just on the front because I like that it ties all the red in. You know, you got this right here. It draws your eyes to the front, which is where I want people to see, is the front of the bike, not the back of the bike. Brake and clutch levers, this one fell off. The bolt backed out, fell off. It's whatever. These CFMOTO bar ends. Got these from Amazon. Make sure if you want these, you buy 2 of them, because don't be like me and buy 1 and you only get one side and you're like, dang. So you gotta order 2 on Amazon for these. Got this frame plug because before that it will go straight through. This would be a straight through hole, kind of like this hole or this hole. But yeah, it's just a little red piece there. Got these black rear sets. These are pretty cool. They are nice. Not much of a difference from like the old one, but I am like 5'10", 5'11", so I was pretty scrunched before. But if you want these and you're a taller rider, then go ahead and get those. So here is my full straight pipe from AliExpress. It was like $150, I think. Very, very loud. My Austin Racing pipe. This is a 60 millimeter Austin Racing pipe. Stupid loud. We got the fake carbon fiber gas tank and the key thingy thing. I don't know what that's called. Fake carbon fiber SRS winglets. These honestly are really good. Well, not good, but they look really nice. I kind of recommend getting the normal ones to match this, the fake like matte carbon, because I'm kind of tired of the mismatch, but just look a lot better because they're a lot bigger. The stock one I think ends like right here, but these come out farther. Yeah, they come out farther. They have this little hole here. It's just overall bigger here too, so they're really nice. Definitely a noticeable difference when you put those on. Not like, you know, performance wise, but like if you're, you know, just looking at it, you can tell. These cheap tank sliders, tank grips. Yeah, these cheap tank grips we have, not that great. They're already peeling, as you can see, but they've been on for like a year. Race seat, #1 recommendation if you're a taller rider is this race seat. It is so good. It makes riding so much more enjoyable. This and earplugs, #1s. I have my tail tidy. Just uses the stock blinkers, and it has a little light here. That's really nice. So yeah, very controversial topic is the tires on these things. They come with the CST AS5s. I don't like them, but pretty okay, especially when they're hot. When it's like cold out, it's like 60. They're a little slippery, a little sketchy. I didn't like them. So I got these Michelin Power 6s. Really nice, really beautiful tire. I like these. I wanted the Road 6, but they didn't have that in stock, so I just got the Power 6. And since I got the 2, I can like power wheelie first and second. You know, if you're like full red line, slam it to second, it'll power wheelie a little bit. Oh, and the windscreen, I forgot about that. Double windscreen. It's pretty cool. Low key, I kind of want the one that goes all the way up, but like a full fairing bike, they make that. I recommend the full fairing one, but this one is nice too. Very nice. What else? I think that is it. Okay, so yeah, that's my review 5,000 miles later on my 2024 CFMOTO 450 SS. If you are looking to get one this year or next year, whenever you're watching this video, if you want to get a 675, I highly recommend CFMOTO as a brand, because so far I have not had any issues. I haven't even heard of anybody having any issues. I know the 695 had that oil issue. The test bikes, not the real bikes that actually came out. You know, I feel like CFMOTO really knows what they're doing. I recommend them as a brand. I stand by them because I've had this bike and I beat the living crap out of this bike all the time, and it still runs perfectly fine. Even tuned, it still runs fine. I like it. I think it's good. I love this bike. But one day I will have to get rid of it, and that will suck because, you know, either I stop riding or I get a different bike. But yeah, this is my baby, and I stand by it. You know, it's a very rare bike. You probably will not see any other on the road, depending on where you live. But these mirrors, they swivel. Yeah, so they're actually mirrors. Yeah, some people were mad about me not having mirrors. What in the world? So yeah, that is my review of my 2024 CFMOTO 450 SS. It is so hot out here. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, any questions you have. I've done so many things with this bike. I could probably answer your questions if you have any installation questions. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is wild. absolutely wild. So thank you for that. Never thought I would get here this quick, this fast. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.